What's going on? Thought I'd sit down here for a minute and check out the Weather Channel. I mean, you know, um, I guess they can't get ratings if they aren't like really letting people know how horrible it's going to be. Hey, Rick, how are you? I'm not saying that it's not going to be. I just think that, whoa, sorry. Elena Cardone just liked my Instagram post. Thanks, Elena, if you're watching. Adam Webster, how are you, my brother? How are you? Man, dude, it's been a while. You need to come down here. I need to come up. Hey, Catherine, how are you? So I titled this, Why I Think You Should Go Live. Thank you for the thumbs up, the hearts, the shares. Fiona, hey, how are you? Fiona down in Australia, right? I believe. So, Greg Harris, everybody who's shared, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, this is why you should go live on Facebook. Here's why. Because you know something about something that I don't know. There's Katie Shane. Oh my God. Hey, Katie Shane. How are you? I love Katie. She's so awesome. So, you know something that other people don't know. I've said to a few people in the last couple of days, and I'm doing coaching. I'm coaching some people. I'm talking people about how to blow up their business, how to generate more income in their business, and here's the thing. Thank you for sharing. That's so nice. Thank you, Doug Dern, my brother. How are you? Doug is an attorney in Michigan. I think Michigan, right? Go Bucks, by the way. I'm back in Ohio, Doug. It's on. But anyway, so many people, it amazes me how many people are afraid to go live because they think they don't have anything to say. And I've literally had people say, what would I say? What would I say if I go live? I don't know. How about just being you? What's wrong with that? Carrie Ann, hey. Carrie Ann, I am so sorry about the loss of your grandmother. What's up, Mike Chavez? What is up? It sounds like she had a very long life, though, Carrie Ann. My goodness. 103? Wow. I hope to live to 90. Richard Trevino, look at all you badasses coming on tonight. Wow. It's fun going live. That's right. So people need to not be afraid of going live and just keep it real. Just be you. Just be who you are. And if people come on your live stream or comment on it afterwards and it's offensive or whatever, you know what? Block them. Block them. I have a block list about 12 miles long. I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of people I've blocked. Because look, I don't need your negativity in my life. I'm not Grant Cardone. I can't handle negative haters. I don't like it. I do not like it. I got super excited to share what I learned tonight. Right. So it is the best way to get to know you. Be you. Be authentic. Be yourself. Jamie Hendrick is on here. I was just on her live a little bit ago. Destroy them. Richard, you're a preacher, dude. You're a man of God. You need to be nice. Stop all that evil talk. So, right. Jamie doesn't know who else to be. You just got to be yourself. I get on like Jamie, I was on there playing on your live stream, joking around. I like getting on people's live streams and just having fun. I think that people take shit way too serious, And if you do, Ken, you're a mess. Jamie, I'm going to show you how much of a mess I am. Look, look. Look, it's as big as my whole face. Oh my gosh, look at that. Tammy, hey, how are you? Jamie, I was I was watching your live stream eating a chocolate chip cookie. It was all about eating healthy. Be the cookie. That's right. Tammy Acosta, hey, it's so good to see you. Hey, look, you know what? I am far from perfect, and I sure as hell don't need anybody getting on my live streams. Give me chips. I love chips and salsa. Oh my God. But you know what? I'm just going to be me, and you need to just be you. I'll do me, you do you. And look, if somebody's judging you, they're not defining you, they're defining themselves. So, you know, everybody's walking around this earth carrying their own baggage, carrying their own crap, carrying, you know, I mean, some of us have a Thrive patch on that I just took off. But, you know, like, you just got to be you. Who cares what other people think of me? I don't care what people think of me. Like, you don't like me, get off my live stream, unfriend me, unfollow me. I don't care. I mean, obviously we all want people to like us and love us, but if you go through, Laura, hey, good to see you, Laura. So, you know, if you go through life worrying about what everybody else is thinking about you, you know, the truth is they're not. They're really not. People are thinking about themselves. They don't really care about you. Sorry, but that's the truth. Go suck an egg. Oh my God. Right. Susan Day, how are you? I see so ego fancy. Mike, oh my God, that's funny. There's Brad French, Lori Marsden, how are you? So look, you just got to be you, man. Like, that's why everybody loves Grant Cardone so much. That's why we love Danelle Delgado. That's why we love Tony Robbins. That's why we love all these people. It's because what people think is that's right. What somebody else thinks of me is none of my damn business. It's none of my business. So you just got to be you, be real. Don't try to be something you're not to try to make everybody else happy. Who cares? Who cares? I don't live keeping it real and Bora Bora. That's right. That's right. That's like this right here. I don't hide the fact that I vape. Guess what? I smoked cigarettes for 30 years. I don't smoke them anymore. I vape. Don't judge me. Well, you can judge me. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I was born into this world by myself, and I'm fairly certain there's not one single person on my live stream tonight or that will watch the replay that's going to die for me. I'm going to do that on my own too. So, like, live your life. Go live. Listen, tell people, everybody that's watching this right now, every single freaking one of you knows something that nobody else on this stream knows. Something, it could be a professional thing. Maybe it's a recipe. Maybe it's a business thing. Maybe it's I don't know what it is, but go live and talk about it. What is wrong with going live? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Look, I'm a balding middle-aged guy. I go live. I go live all the time, and I just talk and keep it real. Sometimes, like I posted a video earlier today. Look, there was a time little over 3 years ago before I met Grant Cardone. I would have been nervous as a hooker in church going live. And the very first time I went live, I was as nervous as a hooker in church. But, you know, I had read the 10X rule. I'd read Sell or Be Sold. I'd you know, spoken with Grant on several occasions. And it just was empowering, man. There's a guy worth, I don't know what he's worth. probably well over 100 million, right? So like he goes live and shows everybody his life. You don't see Donald Trump going live from Trump Tower showing us his golden arches and shit. Like Grant goes live and shows when I was that's right. When you're barbecuing your lunch, that's it. There's Rob Glow. He keeps it real. He keeps it real. So you just got to just go live and be you and be real. Hank Norman talks about that. Like, just press the record button. Of course, I don't know if he says press the live button. Greg Walker, how you doing, my brother? Hey, man, I've been back in Columbus now for 3 weeks, and we still haven't hooked up, man. We gotta get together, bro. So, bringing other people into your live keeps things interesting. That's right. Brad, you want to jump in my live, man? Anybody wants to jump on here, let me know. I'll send you an invite right now. Right now. I will send you an invite. I'd love to have somebody jump in here. Next haircut, go live so we can make sure she doesn't leave sprouts. Can you believe that? I talked to Renee Manson. And Renee Manson, I think I'm going to run up to Cleveland and have her fix my hair and see if, Brad, I'll invite you in right now, bro. Have her fix my hair. I'm going to invite Brad French. He's in Saskatchewan. So here we go. I invited Brad in. Let's see what he's got to say. I have a good sense of humor. Lee Steele, my brother, how you doing?
Brad, hey man, what's up?
Brad, you're sideways, bro.
Oh, hey, you're doing it differently than I am. Okay.
There you are.
Try that.
There you are.
I'm good. Living in a hotel, but I'm good.
You what?
That I'm living in a hotel. No, that's okay.
In a hotel?
Yeah, for the week. I'm on the road, so.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. There's Zach Connolly. What's up, Zach? Lee Steele, my brother, how you doing? Jim Weaver, man, we got all kinds of badasses on here. So you live it? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Oh, driving Sammy, man, getting sick of it, being all the time.
What are you doing?
Driving Sammy.
How are you?
Yeah. But
I just
trying to get my businesses working at home, but slowly but surely they're coming. So,
what do you work?
It's
what's
just a
your
matter
business?
of time. What's that? Sorry.
What are your businesses?
I got 2 online businesses, and I dabble with Bitcoin too. So I got a few things on the go.
Nice. What's Bitcoin at right now? How much is it?
It dropped actually today. I think it was at like 4,400 or something.
That's crazy, man. I bought some Bitcoin when it was, I think it was around $800 US dollars.
Shit.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of it.
Did you keep them?
I kept most of them, yeah.
Yeah, don't chicken out and sell them. Keep them.
Nah, I didn't. I sold a little bit. Not all of it, though.
I know a guy that bought 2 years ago when it was dirt cheap, and it started going up really, really fast, and he thought it was going to crash, so he sold half his inventory. He could have been a millionaire, man. Could have been a millionaire.
I've got a buddy that I was talking to that bought $55,000 worth of Bitcoin when it was, it was super, super low. I think he paid $70 or something. And it's worth like last I heard it was worth around like 5.5 million. It's probably worth 7 now, 8 million. It's crazy. And he swears that it's gonna go to $100,000 per Bitcoin.
I think it might. It might take a while, but I think by the end of this year, it's going to be 10K for sure.
Yeah,
that's my assumption of it, anyways.
Yeah, it's going up, man. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Jeremy Warner, my brother, how you doing, man? I saw that you're on vacation, man. Good for you, bro.
But there's so many other coins too. There's so many other crypto coins out there too, man, that are
Yeah.
slowly making it up to it, right? So
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Within time, they might surpass Bitcoin, but we'll see.
Yep.
I don't know.
Berkshire
I like
A
that.
shares.
What?
Yeah. Greg Walker saying Berkshire A shares. Yeah. So what else is going on, man? Anything else? What else you do?
Nothing exciting. Well, not much, man. I'm on the road all the time, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
Trying to make enough that I can support myself to stay home and get the hell away from this job.
Yeah. How long you been driving?
Too long. But here, no, actually, before this, well, I've been on and off, but here I've been almost 3 years, and then before that, I used to work for a railway. I was a railway engineer, so I drove the train. But,
nice,
yeah.
dude. That's every little boy's dream right there, man.
It paid good, but there's no life in it, man. There's no life.
Yeah, yeah.
You're always away from home, man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That is what I've
sucks.
heard, man.
The money's awesome. You get greedy after a while because you want it, but yeah, it's the lifestyle it's for single people.
Well, man, it sounds like you got some bigger hopes and dreams and aspirations, dude. So you can't let those die, man. You got to chase that.
Oh no, and I dive deep into books and stuff, so I'm all into,
Good.
personal development stuff. So I'm all about it.
Good, dude. Good. You that's at Greg Walker. Do you have his book?
No, I want to get that one. That's the one I want.
Dude, that's a great book. I have it around here somewhere, but it's a great book. I also have the Kindle version. Only thing I don't have is the audio version.
Send me a link.
Do what?
Send me a link there, Walker. I'll take the link.
Greg, yeah, there you go, man. Send him the link to your book, bro. So yeah, my book. I just finished my book. It's in getting published right now. It's in the publishing phase, and it'll be out here in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
The people who've read it already have given me some really nice feedback, so I'm pretty grateful for that. But yeah, man, you just gotta get out of your comfort zone. You gotta get out of that comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Man. That's what it's about.
Well, exactly. And like I tell people, like, I had a tough time for a long time going live. Now I just don't give a shit anymore. If I have something to say, I'm just gonna say it, right? But I have to have a topic. I have to have a topic to talk about, though, right? I can't just go live and just bullshit. I want something to talk about, because if I got a point to prove, it's gonna be known. Right? It's gonna be said, and people are gonna know. And I told a few people in the group, like, they're so scared to go live, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? We all were at first, but it isn't that big a deal. If you want, throw me on your board. I'll go live with you, and you just look at my ugly face on the board, and don't have to look at yourself. That was my issue, was looking at yourself on the screen,
right?
And then you're all flustered because you can't remember what you were gonna say. You lost track, and then you start reading people's comments, and you're like, nah, I'm really lost. So you just kind of wing it, right?
Well, you can always look your pictures hanging on the wall, but that's no fun.
No, people like to see your face, man. They like to see your expression and how you're feeling. And if you're really bullshitting.
It's like I said earlier, everybody has something that they can, they have a nugget or 2 or 10 or 1,000 even that they can use to inspire and encourage other people, man. That's what we're here for. We're not here to be all self-centered and selfish and worried about us. The people that sit around being all self-centered and selfish and worried about themselves, I don't care how much damn money they make. They aren't happy. And if they are, it's only temporary, because that's going to lead to a life of misery. I've been there many times. So, yeah, man,
Yeah,
get
well,
out there and share.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, get out of your comfort zone, and anybody
That's
that
right.
hasn't go live, call me up. I'll go live with you. I don't care. I'll shoot the shit. Doesn't matter
Awesome,
what you want
bro.
to talk about.
Well, hey,
I'm
I
all about it.
appreciate you're always sharing my stuff. You're always sharing my videos and liking my posts, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you
Yeah,
a
man, you
lot.
got awesome material there, Ken. I love it, man. I wouldn't. I
Thank you.
mean, I post stuff that's valid, that I myself, validate for my own good. It helps
Yeah.
me. It might help a lot of others too, but for me, it's it's validation.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Well, dude, hey, enjoy that hotel room you're in this week.
Yeah, I'll be in a few. This is just for tonight. I'm
Uh,
going to another part tomorrow. So yeah, I'm on the road. Doesn't matter where I go. So
well, thank you, man, because you know what? There's a saying I've heard: if you bought it, a truck brought it. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate what you do, brother.
thanks, Ken. Well, appreciate you having me on here, man.
All right, bro. I'll have you on again.
Absolutely. Yeah, you bet. Call me anytime.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Cheers, Ken.
See you, man. Bye-bye. And there you have it. There's Brad French, ladies and gentlemen. Good dude. Good dude. Greg Walker, you're right, man. Everyone has a voice. It amazes me how many people think they don't. Man, it amazes me how many people think they don't have something to say. Jason Howland, how are you? I don't know if you're still on here. Eric Rail, how are you? I saw Heather Fry. How do you bring someone into your live feed? Just like this, Tammy, I'm going to bring you in right now. You ready? Here we go. I just invited you to the broadcast. You have to click accept. You're going to go, I can't right now. I can't. Oh, you turned it down. I see. Hey, Eric, how are you? So you just swipe across the screen. Oh, you're laying in bed. Sorry. So you just swipe to the left, and it shows you all the people that are on there that you could invite in, like my brother Greg. Let's see if my brother Greg will come on. He's my brother. That guy right there is definitely my brother. Jason Howland, how are you, man? How are you? I invited Greg. I don't know if he. Oh my God, there he is.
Listen, I'm in bed, baby, with my girlfriend for life, right? listen, I'm in bed with my girlfriend for life. Ain't no shame, my baby girl. Listen,
I
I'm saying,
love it.
Ken, brother, it's nice to see you. You're right. Just hit the button. Just be real. I'm sitting here with my leg up that's injured. I'm resting. My wife took the dressings off of it. Listen, just hit the red button. Just hit the
That's
button,
it.
go live. We make people
That's
look
it.
at us all day long. Why not
Yeah,
do it and try to help your business some way, your book sales, something
that's
that you
right.
have? If
That's
you're not
right,
with
dude.
if you're not with Ken Walls getting coaching, you're missing out on life. I know you can't see me. I know I'm like Moses, like God speaking to Moses. But if you don't get with Ken Walls right now, listen, we could all die
Oh my
tomorrow.
God.
So if you don't get with Ken now, you're losing out.
Dude, you're funny as heck, man. You're unbelievable.
All right,
Dude,
brother.
we gotta get together, bro. I'll let you
Yes.
back,
Let's
man.
get.
Sorry to
All
bug you.
right. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. I'll see you, bro. That's funny, Greg. Greg is a good dude. Love that dude. Love that dude. Hey, Sean Bauer, thank you, man. 100 degrees in Las Vegas is actually a very nice day, dude. I didn't get tired of the 100-degree days. I got tired of the 118-degree days. Because believe it or not, 18 degrees once it hits 100 is woo. That's cray cray. Jordan Thomas, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. I mean, 118 degrees, and they say, oh, but it's a dry heat. So's a blow dryer. hold that against your face. Turn your blow dryer on at full speed, your hair dryer. Turn it on at full speed and just hold it right against your face for, I don't know, 90 days and let me know how that works for you. It's freaking miserable. Like, people don't come out of their house. Like, they don't even come out. You don't go out of your house. I had $600 freaking electric bills, man. 3 air conditioners running non-stop. No, you can have Las Vegas. If I never see Vegas again, it'll be too soon for me. So yeah, I'm glad to be. And last night, I mean, we had, it seemed like a Category 3 hurricane hit Ohio. It was thunderstorms, like, holy crap. And after you've been away from it for a year, and at midnight, and Satan had a fan. It's true, man. I mean, it's like, it's crazy. Like, at midnight, it's like 105 degrees. You wake up in the morning, it's still 96, and they're like, oh, it cooled off overnight. It cooled off. It was 96 degrees. Are you freaking crazy? That is not cooled off. Oh my God, look, it's Michelle Aldrich. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a real celebrity in the stream now. Michelle Aldrich is here. So, hey, we have a real celebrity. Yeah, last night the thunderstorms came through, and man, I'm just not used to all that. Not used to all that at all. So it was interesting, that's for sure, man. It was thundering. It woke everybody up. Stop it, Michelle, you're a celebrity. She is a fitness guru. Like, if you're not following Michelle Aldridge, first off, that girl is in shape like I've never seen. Jason Alt, hey bro, I didn't know you were still on here. Thank you, Michelle. It is beautiful. We're blessed. I'm so happy. We were blessed with it, and I thought we were just going to rent this house until like next June, but as it turns out, we may have a chance to buy it. It's really nice. So we're gonna look into that. Look into purchasing this. Justin Myers, my brother, how you doing, man? Good to see you. John, how are you, man? Good to see you guys on here. Wow. Yeah, Jason, it was those thunderstorms were crazy last night. I can't even believe I'm still awake, to be honest, because I think I only slept like maybe 4 or 5 hours last night. But I just sat down here a little bit ago and I was watching the Weather Channel, and man, they're really good at, I don't want to say they're embellishing, but my gosh, what's it called? What's the word? Somebody give me the word. The word is, they just like, what's that word? I can't think of the word. Come on, somebody help me out here. They blow it, maybe not blow it out of proportion. Oh God, my battery's gonna die. Let me find a charger. I think I have a battery around here somewhere. They exaggerate it. Yeah, I had a battery pack. Hang on, it's probably over here in my office. Yeah, they freaking make it look, they make it seem like, all hell's breaking loose. The devil's been set loose and we're all gonna die. Hold on, sorry, I know it just got dark. I'm plugging a battery pack in here. There we go. Hopefully we don't drop it. Brick was best weather anchorman ever. Brick? Who's Brick? Do I know Brick? I don't think I know who Brick is. Sorry. Richie Bello, how you doing? Hey, thank you guys for sharing. Michael King Taylor, thank you for sharing. Appreciate the shares. Appreciate the hearts and thumbs up. So, look, I titled this, Why You Should Go Live and Why You Need to Just Keep It Real. Brick killed a guy with a trident. Dude, what are you talking about, man? I must have missed that chapter of the book or something. So anyway, he loves lamp. Dude, I'm totally lost. But listen, here's what I want to say to you. Like Michelle Aldridge. Oh, Anchorman. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. Wow. From a famous movie. Anchorman. I get it now. Okay. So listen. Everybody on here, I saw the movie. I don't remember it that well, but gee, many Christmas. So listen, everybody on here, Michelle Aldridge, I haven't seen you go live in a while. Maybe you have, and I just haven't seen it. But sorry, I have seen Anchorman. I think I only saw it once, though. I don't know. I've seen it enough to remember it word, for the love of God. Now, there is, hey, Melanie Knight, how are you? There is, what's the movie, The Other Guys? Now that is a funny movie. Let's just keep it real. The Other Guys is freaking funny. Oh my God, you haven't done it? No, Michelle, your live streams are awesome. People need to see you and hear you. I'm serious. People need to know like what, because you are like, you're sharp. You got it going on. You are like, you could give so many fitness tips. Teach me how to turn my 12 pack into a 6 pack. Okay, maybe I'm being too nice to myself. My case into a 6 pack. I'm just kidding. So like you could go live and teach so many people so many things. And you know, I was talking today to a couple of different people about like you need to go live. I mean, you know, people pay me good money for this advice, which is crazy. I do my booty blast every morning. That's live. Oh, you do? You do it live? I didn't know you did that live. So like go live. People want to hear from you. And don't worry about people if they have anything nasty or stupid to say. If they have something too nasty or stupid, boop, block them. Anyway, did you guys see the movie The Other Guys? I was trying to tell that story because that is such a funny when they're driving down the the road. Will Ferrell's driving his Prius, and Mark Wahlberg's like, yeah, yep, in my group. Well, do it live so everybody in the world can see it. Why just the group? That's why I don't see it. I must not be in the John Davolito says booty blast. So it's a workout routine Michelle does and she teaches. She's awesome. I was so close to meeting Michelle, so close. And then she canceled her trip to Vegas. And now I'm in Columbus, Ohio, well, way north of Columbus, Ohio. But someday, maybe you'll come to Columbus. Or someday maybe I'll be in Denver. Who knows? But anyway, Dale Childress Jr., my brother, how you doing, man? I was talking to somebody about you yesterday, man. Anyway, so like back to Step Brothers when they're driving down the road or not Step Brothers, geez, the other guys come to Wichita next weekend for the conference. What conference? Man, I feel like I'm out of touch all of a sudden. Michelle's like waking me up to a whole new world. Like, where have I been? Anyway, the other guys, the movie. I got to get this out. Like, it's a funny movie. Have you guys seen it? Has anybody at a booty a booty conference? There's a booty conference? I've never even heard of such a thing. Oh, yes, that conference. That conference. What's that conference called? Somebody asked me about that. I saw something about that. Where was that? I literally just saw that. Like yesterday or the day before, I think. Maybe it was today. I don't know. There were some serious thunderstorms that moved through Ohio last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Anyway, I guess I'll forget about the other guys. It's a funny movie. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you don't go live because you feel like you don't have anything to say, you're wrong. You are wrong. You have plenty to say. Cardone is in. Yep, I know. I was planning on being at that, but I can't. Oh yeah, Shannon and Scott. That's right. In Wichita. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's is that next week? It's the 16th, right? I guess that is next week. Good Lord have mercy. So, yeah, Cardone is Grant's out in Los Angeles with Albert Preciado at the Driven event next or this Friday, this coming Friday. So here they are now on the Weather Channel talking about the. It's crazy. Time does fly. Good Lord have mercy. It goes fast. I mean, I was just talking to my wife. I'm like, we've been in this house 3 weeks already. It seems like we just got here a couple days ago. It's been nuts. But yeah, we've been back in Ohio for 3 weeks already. So listen, if you're in Antigua right now, there's no way you're watching this because that hurricane literally is over top of you. If you are in Puerto Rico, Krista, hey, how are you? I I was just talking about you guys. Look what I'm eating. Yeah, you want some of that, don't you? Come on. So anyway, I was sitting here eating a chocolate chip cookie during your live stream. So listen, you can go live. You need to go live. You you have something to teach the world. You have something you can share. You have nuggets. Like everybody, we're so drawn to people like Grant Cardone and people like Danelle Delgado. And yes, they're incredibly intelligent. They're unbelievably smart. I love Grant's books. I love his audios. I love Danelle. I love everything she talks about, everything she does. But you got to go live. You got to get on there. If you ever want to just become somebody like that, you got to go live and you got to make mistakes. I'm telling you, I said it earlier. The very first time I went live was on Periscope, and I was nervous as a hooker in church. Literally nervous as a hook. I was sweating, I'm pretty sure. I had to change my shirt after I was done. I mean, I was freaked out. But you know what? I love Uncle G too. You know what? You just got to do it. You just got to go live, man. You got something. Maybe you know how to build a carburetor. Maybe you know how to, I don't know, curl your hair better than somebody else. Or maybe you know the best. Here's something. Last night, my little girl, my 7-year-old, was getting into bed, and the screw fell out of the frame of her glasses. And everyone loves me. Everyone loves Greg Walker. That's right. Greg Walker is the man. Uncle G. Oh, Uncle G. I get it. I get it. So I was like, holy crap. I should have live streamed that. Because if you've ever tried putting one of those tiny little screws back into the frame of a glasses frame for a 7-year-old's glasses, it was challenging. Thank God for the iPhone 7 Plus because it has that triple click thing that opens up the zoom deal, and it's got this super good lens or camera lens or whatever. My wife was holding it real still, zoomed way in so I could fit this tiny little screwdriver down there. That was insane. But you could go live and show stuff like that. You can go live and do anything. Doesn't matter. It's your live. It's your live stream. And if anybody gets on there and says, that's dumb what you're talking about, da, 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 block them. You can block them. Hey, Andrew, you rock, bro. You rock. So listen, just go live. go live and talk about whatever you want to talk about. There's a chance I'm going to get on there and cut up with you and say dumb things to make you laugh. I mean, I was trying to make Krista laugh earlier. If I would have told her the truth and said I'm actually sitting here eating a chocolate chip cookie as you guys are talking about all your vegan stuff. But like, you just got to go live, talk about stuff, have fun. Freaking life is meant to be fun, man. Stop stressing out about stupid shit that you don't have any control over. I don't control hurricanes. I really want to go down there and see what it's like. Somebody got on my live stream because I was talking about Richard Trevino, my really good buddy Richard. He was doing live streams from Corpus Christi, and he was going, "This is Richard Trevino coming live from and then some woman apparently from Houston was on my live stream, and she's like, "Have you ever survived a Category 4 hurricane?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I've survived a lot worse than that, though. I can promise you that. I can promise you I've been through a lot of crap, and I don't walk around acting like a victim. You can't do that, man. Stop taking life so damn serious. It's not worth it. It'll stress you out and you'll end up dead early anyway. So stop being so worried about what everybody thinks. Go live, talk what you're going to talk. It seems like every time I go live, I look a couple days later, a day later, whenever, and I'll have, 2 or 3 less friends. And then I've got 3 or 4 more that want to be friends. And it's like, dude, stop being so damn serious about everything. Life is meant to be fun, not all stressed out. God, quit being so stressed out. When you're stressing out, you're just you're setting yourself up to be a victim. That sounds fun. That sounds really, really fun. I want to be a victim my whole life. So just have fun. As Grant would say with his bracelets, which I have some in the office, don't be a little bitch. Stop being like that. Just have fun. And I'm not saying it in like never mind. You know what I mean. It's Grant saying, I'm just repeating his saying. Like, just have fun, man. Life's meant to be fun, not like, oh, I'm going to stress out about everything and I'm going to worry about whatever. Nobody is even thinking about you, okay? They're not. I've seen my number change. Hey, Jesus, how you doing? I've seen this number change. It was at 18 at one point on here. It's at 12 now. Probably somebody's going to drop off any minute because they're bored with me and they come and go. I'll have a video say, that was how Grant hooked you, right? So like, you got to just like people are going to come and go from your live streams and smile. That's right, dude. You got to smile. So like, people are going to come and go. There's going to be people that say, I got to tell you, it's funny. There's this comedian named Mark Lundholm, and I've seen him a couple of times. He's one of the funniest freaking comedians in the world. And he's like, it never fails that when I get done with one of my, and he goes to these, I'm launching a new segment during Motivation Mondays, no sugar in my coffee, called Love It, and it's got it. Oh man. Oh geez, that's a lot to read, Frank. I'll check that out later, bro. But so there's this comedian, Mark Lundholm, and he says, it never fails when I get done doing one of my comedy, he goes to the comedy clubs and whatever. When he gets done with one of his shows, he always walks out and greets everybody and shakes their hand. He's like, and there's always that one person that's like, hey, Mark, I'd like to talk to you. Could we talk for a minute? I want to talk to you about the reference that you made about the Fritos bag. Listen, when I was a child, I had a really bad experience with a Fritos bag. And, I would just appreciate it if you wouldn't bring up those Frito bags anymore in your little routine that you do, okay? And he's like, bro, like, relax, man. Like, to everybody else, it's just a freaking snack, man. Relax. Like, let it go. Let it go. The Fritos bag. I mean, get over the damn Fritos already. Shit has happened to everybody. There's not one person on this stream that I could sit down and if we had an open conversation, some really bad shit's happened to you in your life. That's life. That is life. We've all been through it. Stop walking around like life owes you something different than that. That's the way it is. And if you literally sit around and go, I don't know what to say. If I go live, I have nothing to say. Well, then you think too highly of yourself. Just freaking go live and talk and be you and talk about your freaking whatever. Talk about your family. Talk about your water heater that exploded. I don't know. Talk about something real. Keep it real. Be real with people. And you'll start getting people that unfriend you. Good riddance. Get out of here. You don't want to be friends with me? See ya. I don't care. It's like Grant says, there's 7.5 billion people on this planet. If I get a few people here and there that are like, I didn't like that Fritos reference you made, Mr. Walls. All right, then take your Fritos and go freaking home. I don't care. Like, get the hell out of here. Ashley Dudley, how are you? So anyway, I don't even know what got me on that. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. But so listen, just go live. Go live, be you. You don't need to go to a group. You don't need to find a Facebook group. There was a Facebook group called Go Live, Be Live or something. Lisa, hey, how are you? So, like, you don't have to do all that. Like, just, you have a personal Facebook page, go live. Talk about cool stuff. Talk about not cool stuff. Who cares? It's your freaking Facebook page. Let's get together, Greg. It's your Facebook page. It's your life. You got to freaking live your life. Stop worrying about what everybody else in the world thinks of how you should live your life. If they're going to live your life, ask them if they'll pay your bills for you and if they'll die for you too. That's not going to happen. You're going to pay your own damn bills and you're going to die your own death eventually. So you might as well live your own damn life. And that's all I got to say about that. Random tangents make the best live posts. Right. Nikki, you get it. Talk about your husband or something, how he just drives you crazy. I'm just kidding. Question, how do you do a page versus personal? Should you go live where more peeps can see? That's a great question. Actually, I have this thing that I signed up for. I think it's $19. Jason, I'm just kidding. So I think it's like $19 a month. It's called liveleap.com. It's really a great tool because I can simulcast. So if I go live from what am I watching? There's a husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, or they're brushing each other's teeth. That's nasty. On the Weather Channel? What the hell? Anyway, so this Live Leap will simulcast. It'll go. That was gross. I don't know what I just saw on TV, but they were like brushing each other's teeth. See, I'm turning this shit off. There's nothing good on there. There's nothing good. There's no Grant Cardone channel on my TV. So anyway, so does it work with Insta? Yeah, that would be cool. It does not, but it does work with Twitter. It posts a link to your live video on Twitter. And hey, Regina, dropped ever heart attack last Sunday. Only 50. Right. That's it. Eat the damn Fritos. Right. And vape. If you smoked, vape. If you didn't smoke and you want to vape, freaking vape. So anyway, and by the way, I got this new flavor called Blueberry Cloud or something. Oh my God, it's so good. Kids, I don't recommend you try that at home. But anyway, so listen. YouTube streaming, why not? I have these clients from when I was at Lightspeed. I had these clients that they are young too. They're 26 and 20, and they literally had over 2 million subscribers on their YouTube channel, making well over $100,000 a month. A month on YouTube ads, YouTube paying them. They had over 2 million subscribers. I don't know what they're at now, probably 2.5. I haven't seen them in a minute, but they are killing it. 26 years old, and they all they do is prank each other. They prank each other. There's like a used condom prank video and all these crazy pranks. So, and they're making $100,000 a month. So yes, Live Leap, not Leapfrog. Not Leapfrog. It's Live Leap. Oh my God. So listen, all you have to do is, if you like this video, when I'm done with it, I'm gonna, because it always says post or whatever, so I always save it to my phone, and I'm starting a thing in my Michelle's laughing. There's a little bit of a delay, but I'm starting a channel in my YouTube, or not a channel, you know what it is, oh my God, a playlist of all of my Facebook Lives. I was actually on YouTube. I do YouTube SEO. Leapfrog is a booty exercise. I think I need to learn that one. But so like I'm going to take all of my live streams and I'm going to drop them in this YouTube channel, because I do YouTube video SEO, so I can get videos ranked to the top of YouTube like instantly. Like seriously, when I say instantly, I don't mean like 2-3 weeks. I'm talking like 15 minutes. I can have a video ranked at the top of YouTube instantly. And I have, like, if you type into YouTube marketing with Ken Walls, I come up number one. It's a video I put up last week, but I was number one for that 15 minutes after I did it. So I'm going to take all my videos when I have the spare time after I get done publishing this book and everything else. But I'm going to SEO. It stands for Search Engine Optimization, SEO. So you can build Michelle, especially you. I mean, if I was doing the booty blast, nobody would watch me, okay? Maybe one person, an ex-girlfriend stalker or something, but like nobody else would watch me. You doing the booty blast on YouTube? Come on, man. So like all you have to do is Facebook Lives, and then before you post it, after you hit finish, just save it to your phone, and then you can upload that to YouTube. And trust me, Michelle, people will watch the booty blast on YouTube, okay? Trust me. Take me at my word on this one. I promise you, people will watch that. So, like, and then eventually you'll get so many subscribers that YouTube will start sending you, I don't know, could you use an extra 50 grand a month? So, like, there's so many ways that you can go out and do what you're already doing and make money and blow up and just have fun doing it, and not worry about what everybody thinks. You've been good. That's awesome. So I'll tell you what these two kids, I said, how in God's name did you get 2 million subscribers in 8 months? They did it in 8 months. 2 million in 8 months. How did you do that? This is where the 10x mentality kicks in. I know, you're right. I know, you're absolutely right, Lisa. Hey, Joshua, how are you? Joshua always shares my stuff out too. Lisa's always sharing my stuff out. I really appreciate that. So they got to 2 million subscribers by doing like 15 videos a day, every day. Every single day they were doing 15 videos a day and putting them on YouTube and just pounding it and learning how to do the SEO stuff on the videos as they went along. And I'm telling you, you can freaking blow up Now, doing the booty blast 15 times a day probably would hurt after a while. But well, for me, I know it would. But you can do that. There's Marie Hendrickson. Hey, Marie, good to see you. So, like, you know, you just get on and do a live, and you be you, and you keep it real, and you don't listen to all the haters. And if there are haters and they talk their smack and their trash and their junk, then Michelle, why weren't you born a decade later? Why would you want to be born a decade later? Ouch. Why couldn't I have been born a decade earlier? I mean, come on. So, like, you know, you gotta do, like Grant says, you gotta use all the lines available out there. You gotta use everything. Use Twitter, use LinkedIn, use Periscope, use Facebook Live, use Facebook videos, use YouTube, use Instagram, use everything. Use everything, and don't be afraid to go live, and keep the camera on you where people can see you. And here's another one. Here's this one right here drives me crazy. I get on so many different lives, and I'll sit there and I'll try to engage with people, and I'll say things, and I'll compliment them even, or I'll say hi, and they don't even say hi to me. Homie, don't play that. So, like, if somebody doesn't acknowledge me, I'll give them a couple of minutes because I know there's a delay sometimes. But if they don't acknowledge me and at least say hi, oh, Lyft, Uber. I got you. So if they don't even say hi to me, like, why am I going to stay on there? Why am I going to stay there? Why would anybody? That's like, why would anybody, if you can't say hi to people that are coming on your live streams and supporting you, then you shouldn't be going live, okay? Because then you're making it all about you. Well, Lisa, I genuinely care about people. So I want people to know that hey, I recognize you. I thank you, appreciate you being here. So I want people to know that. And if you're not engaging with people, at least saying hi. That's it. You don't have to go into a full-blown conversation. You don't have to invite people into your stream like I did with Greg and Brad French. Like, you don't have to do that. But at least if they pop in like Michelle, hey Joshua, hey Lisa, that took about 3 seconds. I mean, that's it. Just say hi. Hey, thanks for coming in. And it pops up and tells you that they shared it. Say, my gosh, thank you. I appreciate you sharing. I just saw Lisa, you shared. Thank you. So it does matter. It does matter. And that goes back to the old saying, if people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. People want to be left feeling important and valuable in your life. And if all you do is talk about you and how smart you are and how great you are and blah, 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 and maybe there are some things that you need to talk about when you're trying to make a point, but if you're not making people feel like, hey, you matter to me, you matter. I'm grateful that you're on my stream. You're taking time out of your day. I mean, look, now that you guys all know who Michelle Aldrich is, like, I know I just lost my audience. You're all going to look for the booty blast now. I know that. I don't blame you. I mean, I don't blame you. Go look at the booty blast. But, you know, Nikki, thank you. Nikki all just shared my post. Thank you, Nikki. So like, listen, and Jason Alt, thank you. I think you shared it earlier. If I didn't already, thank you. But you gotta make people feel like, Michelle, shame on you, Michelle, for stealing my audience away from me. Now they're all looking for the booty blast, going, what is this Michelle and booty blast thing all about? So, like, you know, listen, just make people feel valuable, because people really, I mean, life is tough, man. There's no need in going around making it tougher on yourself or anybody else. It's tough enough. If you have something that you want to say, get on a live stream and say it. Get on a live stream. Go live for the love of God. Brad, I know you do, man. I thanked you for that. You do. You always do, man. I love that. I love that. So listen, get on a live stream, go live, be authentic, be real. Don't worry about what everybody else in the world has to say about you. Who gives a rat's ass about what somebody else thinks about you? Like I said, if their opinions will pay your bills, if their opinions are going to buy the farm for you, like if you're going to, meaning if they're going to die for you, then hey, maybe you should take their opinions really super serious. But if it's not paying your bills and they haven't promised you eternal life because they're going to die for you, then who gives a shit about their opinions? I don't. And if you do, that's your problem, not mine, right? So, like, let it all go. Let it go. It's just a bag of Fritos, man. And if you didn't hear that story earlier, that didn't make any sense to you, but it's funny. I can't ever share from my phone, but will share in a bit. Why can't you share from your phone, Michelle? Excuse me. Anyway, listen, thank you guys. I appreciate you. I do have a chocolate chip cookie that I'm going to consume. And then I've got to finish writing out some. You can't share? What? That was happening to me earlier on somebody else's stream. Why is it doing that? That's really bizarre. Yeah, Facebook's been acting really weird today for me. It did a couple of things. Get that. I'm going to get that cookie, that chocolate chip cookie. Whoa, man, it's from one of the best bakeries in Ohio too. So, listen, I appreciate you guys being on here. I appreciate all of you who have shared. I know that share thing is weird once in a while, so thank you. I appreciate it. I do. And the fact that a lot of you have stayed on here for the endurance of this, thank you. I appreciate it. We will chat again. I'll have you on my stream again, Brad. Listen, go live, all of you. Go live. You've got something important to say that could actually, it may even possibly save somebody's life. It may save somebody's life. So just let you copy. That's weird, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're tired of my stuff being shared. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you send Michelle Aldrich send her a friend request. I'm not sure if she accepts friends from everybody, but she's really awesome. Super nice. I've talked to her on the phone a few times. Just one of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. So, hey, and I mean, everybody knows Greg Walker. So, listen, I appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for being here. And next time we want cookies too. You got it, Lisa. Thank you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. See you soon. Peace out.